Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you are new here, I am the Illegal G, and this is my playground where we like to play video games, smoke some herb, and laugh at all the inappropriate stuff that happens within video games. If you're looking for us over on Twitch or on Instagram, you can find us over there at illegal underscore gardener and twitch.tv /illegal gardener. I know the spellings are different, but the reason why is due to Twitch not letting me spell it correctly. If you're looking for premium seeds at a fairly low price, go to fastbuds.com and use discount code illegal to save yourself 15% on checkout. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? I know it says my controller's not connected, but it is. I'm having to do the good old fashioned AA batteries. My battery rechargeable one has not recharged. Excuse me. And I really do not want to fall back onto the cord, which I will, because then I'll leave it on. Ooh, so sorry. I keep hitting this fucking microphone because it's right here. It's the only way for it to pick me up. Now I do have a cone of the original blueberry auto from fastbuds.com. Now, if you do go to Fastbuds and you are ordering seeds, don't forget to use my discount code and save yourself 15% on checkout, which could just very well be your shipping, handling, and also might actually help you get to afford another pack of free seeds. Because with the more seeds you buy from them, the more they give you of free seeds. Now, granted, the last time I ordered seeds, the free seed was Gorilla Cookies. Uh, the first one, I didn't really allow to grow all the way to her full potential, but the second one, this last one I grew, she didn't grow as big as I thought she would, but she got stacked. So, that's what matters. Now, I do have to still keep an ear out for baby girl because she may not be in the room, but she's down the hall in the living room. So we're hoping that everything is okay with her. She was just sleeping last time we went out there. She ate about an hour ago. So everything should be pretty fucking good. Now tonight, I've been thinking about what we're gonna fucking do. I know I haven't been streaming for 2 days. And that's because quite frankly, after this game, I'm looking at YouTube right now. I'm looking at all you. Everyone seems to enjoy. Sorry, moving the microphone. Everyone seems to enjoy the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game on YouTube. I've gotten a pretty good amount of views, much less they're the only videos I'm getting a like on at least. And so it kind of pains me because I'm bored with Dragon Ball because it's just a straight fighting game. And quite frankly, I want a new game in general. Something I have not played a lot of. And the only thing I can think of to do is to pull out the old Xbox 360 and play some Skyrim, maybe some Army of Two. I have a pretty good amount of Lego games as well. I don't personally play Lego games, but this doesn't mean I can't. I wish my Deadpool game played right. Um, I know it skipped at one point in the game. It's just I don't know how it's gonna do because I haven't used it in forever. And then like Halo 3, I've beaten Halo Infinity, and well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we could play. Now I know I just got the stream started, but before we fully get started or anything like that, I need to go check on baby girl just one more time, and I will be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. So sorry about that. Decided to stop and take a small restroom break real quick before we actually got started. Excuse me, excuse me. Now, I don't know if I've said this or not, but the original Blueberry Auto has so far became one of my favorite out of the bunch. And I'm not really an auto person. I was always under the assumption that it was like diet weed, kind of like kind of like hemp is. You know, hemp is in a strong um, hemp is low in THC, high in CBD, and if memory serves, CBD counteracts THC in a sense. Like you're getting too high, take some CBD. But yes, this is what I've been trying to contemplate here is we could do Power Awakening 1 and 2. Then we have the Trunks Warrior of Hope, which I don't think I ever beat it. I got pretty close originally. I screw up the Bardock one every time. Every single time. Because I don't take my time and run around on Planet Vegeta or anything else like that. I usually bullshit and try to race through it. And the reason why I'm racing through it is because I'm kind of bored with the fighting. That's all it is fighting. Like, I just finished the story to Grand Theft Auto 5 over on YouTube as well. I don't have a single view on this. I don't have no likes, no comments, no nothing. So it's just kind of like, oh, apparently nobody cares about cares about GTA 5, but they do care for this game. And it's just like, well, this game doesn't have a lot to offer. I mean, we beat this one. We did this one. Now we've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. That is it. We could roam around as Goku and shit and just check shit out, but that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the primary story is done. And honestly, when it comes to the games I own on Xbox, I really don't have a lot. Like, I do not mind doing Diablo 4. Only problem is, I'm waiting on the new extension because I'm going to play it from beginning all the way through into the new extension. Me and the wife. We're both going to probably be in here streaming the entire time with the microphone on, just kind of doing what we, do what we do. Now, granted, by that time, baby girl will probably be up and walking around and all that good shit because I believe they'll be next year. I think when the new one will be out. And like I said, I don't want to do it and then the new extension come out and be like, oh yes, let's do this, and it'd be a whole another character type situation. Me and my wife will play the game and we'll continue like we will make a whole new character once we've beaten Mephisto. We will just make a whole new character and start right off again. So, oh, I kind of just want to wait. I mean, I could always play DC Universe or Asphalt Legends, I believe is what it's called now. That's another one. I'll have to bring up all my games that I do have. Like some of them are ones that my son played before I primarily took over this Xbox. Like he has his own. He has the original big bulky ones. I should have gotten the big bulky one. I got the little small XS. So yes, this will probably be my last night to be playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. At least for a little while. I'm gonna continue to make so everyone on YouTube, hold your horses. You know what I'm saying? Like there will be more videos eventually of the downloaded content. It's just like I said, I'm bored. I want to go to another game, especially for the live streams. And well, everyone loves Skyrim, right? I mean, probably not, but I am trying. I mean, I would love to do Call of Duty, but my tablet don't like to do. Something's going on with this, not wanting the broadcast sound. I think it just has to do with Twitch probably needs a new update. But I've really been thinking about it, and I mean, we could have stopped during the Android saga and actually came to the story of Trunks, the Warrior of Hope, so we could kind of have understood where he was coming from. And you see, like that's what I was saying is like I already have a story of Bardock story on or a story of Bardock video on YouTube. But I even admitted I was stuck. So I will be replaying it again and uploading it, to be like a part two to it. And I want each one of these, even if it has to be a two-part, set, I would like to have them, separated to where it's like, okay, well, here's Trunks, Warrior of Hope. It was a 2 hour episode, and I had to do 4 episodes. At 2 hours an episode, that's 8 episodes. 8 hours. I'm just using math to say, to show you guys what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to make it all where it's like, oh man, like if I could fit the entire gameplay of Trunks the Warrior of Hope in one 2 hour video, I would. But alas, sometimes just the storylines, like that's another thing about this game. The dialogue. There's so much dialogue. There's a time for dialogue, and then there's a time for action. And the action should be 90% of the time, and then 10% of dialogue throughout the entire game. That's my opinion. Ooh, drinking a monster right now. But I'm not going to tell a lie. I can drink this monster, which is my second one, in the past hour. And I can still go to sleep right afterwards. I drink more caffeine throughout the day just with for workout purposes. Like my pre-workout is 196 milligrams of caffeine, and times that by two, and that's what my pre-workout is. And I usually have to drink a monster with that as well to feel it. Which, yes, I'm not saying that's a good thing. That's a high excessive amount of caffeine. Like tomorrow, I was actually gonna do two big scoops and maybe a half a scoop, so that I'm not drinking the monster. Granted, it's already 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. where I'm at. I haven't even started the game yet. Which, matter of fact, anybody who's on right now watching this live on Twitch, because I do upload on YouTube, tell me which one of these should we play? Should we do a new Power Awakens Part 1? Should we do Part 2? Should we do the Android Saga? Or the Trunks, the Warrior Trunks? Or should we do the Bardock one? Because honestly, I'm quite bored with Dragon Ball Z, but this will be if I can get a good chunk of it done, and like I could probably do a Power Awakens and part one and part two within this episode. Because what you gotta do is get to a certain power level to take on Whis. Other than that, ain't shit. And also in the comment, or not the comments, but in the chat room, let me know what game you guys over here on Twitch would like to see me play. I might be able to buy a new game. Um, I might own the game. What is it that maybe you guys would like? I might take a photo here later and put it in my stories of all the games I have on the Xbox 360 that I know work. And you guys can probably pick from that. That might actually help out a little bit better. If not, I could put a poll over on YouTube. You guys can answer that way as well. I could have the poll for the next week. And during that week, we just play this, which that would probably be enough time to beat the whole damn thing. Um, when it comes to just the downloadable content, I'm not talking about restarting the game. We do have to restart Bardock: A New Hope. That was done by going back back when I believe we were doing the Saiyan saga, we did the Bardock saga, the and we screwed up, got stuck, couldn't even get out of the Bardock story. So we had to go to a previous save, which is what I like to do. Is I like to have two different saving areas, where the one is where I'm working on, and every so often I will switch down or up to be like, okay, look, this is, I need to have it here. Okay, now it's been a while. I've got another one that starts here. That way, it's like, okay, I beat Cell. That's the save marker. I made a whole new one and kept going from there. That way, it's like the original save, the one I'm going to keep is Cell. And then I've got the next one that I'm doing, which is anything above Cell's being beaten, throughout the Boo saga. So if I screwed up at any point, I could go back to the Cell saga and redo the entire Boo saga. Well, we did basically something like that because we screwed up, got caught up in the Bardock saga, and well, had to go all the way back, redo a whole little bit, and continue on, which I was fine with. If you go on YouTube, you can actually see those videos and see exactly when I did it. Now, I know I'm probably a little boring. I'm just sitting here bullshitting you guys. I'm trying to explain to you what my thought process is on this. It is kind of hard for me to try to figure out what it is I'm really doing. Just because the game wise. I have plenty of games I would love to play. Like, I have some on PlayStation 3. I would love to play, but for some reason, it doesn't want to work in my system. Anytime I have it hooked up, it just screeching is the best I could describe it. It's like a screeching noise that comes through the headphones, much less through the speakers. And I've tried doing it through just the monitor, and it didn't want to work. So it kind of makes me wonder what's going on with it. Because I can put it out in the living room. Sorry about that. I can put it out in the living room, and it works perfectly fucking fine. My kids can play it all day. In which case, that is what my youngest son does. He will get on there and play the hell of it. Like, I have games on that. Like, I have Sonic All Star Transformers and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Lego Batman 3, Little Big Planet, Red Dead Redemption, um, Batman Arkham City, Grand Theft Auto 4. Yes, you heard me. Grand Theft Auto 4 with Nico or Nikolai, or whatever the fuck his name was. Like, I never even got that far in that game because I played 5 before I ever played 4. And the last game that I played before 5 was San Andreas. I played all the other games leading up to San Andreas, except for stuff like Liberty City's stories and stuff like that. I played the primary games. So now I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and just do Spirit Awakenings Part 1. And if we finish it, we might jump straight into Part 2 and do it before calling it quits. Now, the first 30 minutes of the 15 to 30 minutes is usually me just jaw rocking, talking your ear off about whatever the fuck. And then we get onto the game, which usually I like to be for an hour plus. Sometimes it's 2 hours, depending on the game, 3 hours. I'm trying to find a game that I can sit here for the next 6 hours and literally play straight. So that's the issue. Like, I can't even do that with Halo before versus before I'm like, I'm done with this. Call of Duty, I could do that for a few hours, actually. Excuse me, but mobile doesn't want to work properly the way I want it to, because if it would, we'd be doing Call of Duty mobile for the next, 6 weeks or more. I'd be like, look, guys, let me just show you how I'm going to do this. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed over here on Twitch, much less on YouTube, if you look very carefully at my little logo there, where it says Illegal Gardener. Now, granted, this logo was made a long time ago. I had actually misspelt it, but Twitch wouldn't let me change it. So I kind of ran with it. My YouTube or my Instagram was it and everything at the time. So I kind of ran with the misspelling. Now I've tried to remake it, the logo and everything. I mean, I could probably have someone remake me a nice one and it'd be great, but if you really look at it, that's Goku's house in the background. That's his yard and shit. I always thought it was fitting from when I played the game like this, that it's like, you know, I've been a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I've drawn them so fucking much, it was unreal. Like, it was like a second, I don't know what you would call it. It was second nature. You could give me a pencil, a piece of paper, I can still to this day draw a pretty damn decent Goku, Vegeta. Well, depending on the character, because I was more into drawing the Saiyans than I was drawing someone like Frieza. Now, granted, I did drew my own Frieza-like race of people at one point, my own characters. It was the easiest race to do that with, in my opinion. I never really drew Android 17 or 18. Now, here's the thing I will say though. Anybody who knew me in real life, because nobody here knows who I really the fuck am. But here's one of the biggest clues. If you knew who I was in 9th grade, 10th grade, you knew that my house went underwater. And that prior to all that, my dad allowed me to paint my walls anything I wanted to because I was an artist. He let my sister do the same thing too, but she put pentagrams and 666, upside down crosses. My sister, yeah, out there. I had an entire wall that I had, when you watched Dragon Ball Z back in the day and Goku landed in the middle and went Super Saiyan, surrounded by the rest of the fighters. I had that on my wall. I was working on it. Like, I remember I had Goku, Piccolo, because I had to figure out their heights. Like, I was like, damn, so if Goku's really this tall, how big? Oh shit, he's this tall. Okay, well then that means Krillin's this tall. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Gohan's this tall. And I had drawn out a good chunk of them and was actually in the process of painting them whenever the flood did hit. But if you knew who I was back then, actually came to my crib, which very few actually were able to or did. I had one or two that no matter what, man, they would come out and chill. But I've had one where he said he was going to come out and spend the night. The next day, he didn't even spend the night. I was waiting on him to come out of my bedroom, and I fell asleep. When I woke up like an hour or two later, this motherfucker was gone. And I'm just like, okay, like, what the fuck? But, all these people will know exactly who the fuck they are. He's the same dude that stole my first rap CD, which only had like one song on it, and guess what? It was shit. But hey, if you knew who I was back in the day, then you're gonna know. Now, oh shit! Wait, what did I do? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed B. Oopsie.
Hello? Yoo-hoo! You two, down there. You can hear me, can't you?
I'll have you know I've prepared the most magnificent surprise for the two of you.
Satan?
Now then, please open your eyes.
What? Where the heck am I? It sounded like someone was calling out to me, but how did I get here?
Kakarot?
What? Vegeta? Wait, was it you? Were you the one who called me here?
Why the hell would I do that? I was called here by someone just as you were.
Oh, okay. Well, then who brought us here?
Oh, that would be me. Welcome, Goku, Vegeta.
Huh? Who are you?
Me? I suppose you can call me Whis. In fact, I wish you to refer to me as such.
Okay, so your name's Whis. Got it.
Idiot, there's more important things in his name right now. Why? Why on earth did you call us here? And how the hell do you know who we are? I don't recall ever meeting anyone like you before.
That's perfectly sensible considering. Especially given the fact that this is the first time we've met one another, Vegeta. However, I didn't summon you here for mere small talk.
Then why did you bring us here?
It's simple, really. I'm fascinated by the considerable amount of power you two possess. And your desire to attain even more.
Huh?
Allow me to ask you two this, just so I'm entirely certain. You do indeed desire more power, do you not?
Huh. All any Saiyan lives for is to become stronger.
Yeah, I want to get stronger and stronger. That way I can fight all sorts of powerful people.
I see. How intriguing. If it's even greater power you seek, then allow me to help you.
You're gonna help us get stronger? Wait a second. Are you saying you're gonna be the one training us?
Indeed. That's the true purpose of my bringing you here. I am going to present the two of you with a variety of challenges, all of which I'd like you to complete. If you manage to do so, I will increase your power to levels far greater than you can imagine.
Are you serious?
I find this a little hard to believe. What exactly are you getting out of this arrangement?
I aim to neither gain nor lose anything from this. What's important to me is whether or not you desire more power. That is all.
It's like I said before. A Saiyan yearns for nothing more than to grow stronger.
Very well. Shall we begin your training, then? Though, this could be considered something akin to cheating. Strictly speaking, us meeting here shouldn't occur in this manner. That said, try not to waste too much time thinking about it. Okay?
I have no clue what you're talking about, but okay.
Fine by me. My strength is all I really care about anyway.
I expect great things from you two. Once you're of a certain level, you'll be able to keep Lord Beerus entertained.
Lord Beerus?
Wait, what did you just say?
So they're here?
Fear us. Fear us. my
Oh,
man.
you're awake.
I just woke up.
Beers. Lord Beerus!
Hello, Prince Vegeta. It's been some time, hasn't it?
Why? Why are you...
Oh, did Whis not tell you? I'm looking for someone to help me stave off my boredom.
What do you mean, stave off boredom?
I haven't really felt challenged lately, so I thought I could do with some more physical activity. I normally have Whis help me, but I like to mix things up every once in a while.
Yeah, who's this guy?
Ahem. This is Lord Beerus, the god of destruction. He is the most powerful being in this universe.
What? God of destruction?
You heard that right. I am indeed extremely powerful.
Really? Well then, I definitely want to fight you. Show me what kind of power a god of destruction has.
You moron! Who do you think you're talking to?
You're a bold one.
Interesting. Not many have the courage to speak to me like that. I'll be taking a nap over there, so if you really do want to fight me, feel free to stop by. However, you won't be much of a challenge in your current state. I'd strongly recommend you let Whis train you first. I mean, I'd hate to have to destroy you so soon.
You're that strong, Lord Beerus?
From where you stand, yes. Just focus on your training. Whis, don't let me down.
Well, I trust you two understand the full extent of the situation now, yes? Lord Beerus is expecting substantial improvements with respect to your power.
So, once we're stronger, we're gonna fight him, right? I'm ready to get started right now.
Damn it. I'm all for getting stronger, but I don't know how I feel about having to fight Beerus.
Given your enthusiasm, perhaps we should begin your training right away. That being said, do let me know when the two of you are ready to begin.
All right! I'm ready for this!
All right. So we're going to be having to train under Whis. And by beating Whis' challenges, we will eventually awaken drinks basically that you drink them. And it gives you a bunch of XP. Hinting to cheating. They're not supposed to be there at all. Beerus kind of fucked up when he had Goku turn into a Super Saiyan God.
All right, what should I do now?
Kick back, relax, enjoy life. But you can't do that, can you, Goku? Go home. We can go ahead and try to beat up Beerus. That ain't gonna work. Go over there and train for a new technique. Fly around and get some orbs. I think I'm gonna try to beat your ass. Yeah.
May I trouble you?
And once you reach a certain level, it will automatically up the ante.
Hey, you can do this!
Alright, everybody. Cheers.
Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat me. Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack. Huh. Impressive, Goku.
Things seem to be going well.
Lord Beerus!
Is something troubling you?
What? Don't be absurd. I just wanted to see if he's managed to get any stronger.
I'm a lot stronger now, and it's all thanks to Whis and his training.
Good. Then what do you say we put that strength to the test?
Huh. I'm afraid he's not quite at a level with which you'd be satisfied, Lord Beerus, but very well.
All right!
Well then, should we begin right away? I'm good whenever.
All right, let's do this! I'm coming at you with everything I've got!
Oh man, I had to clear up the lungs there.
I'm eager to see what you can do. Now then, whenever you're ready.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Good.
Here I
Oh,
come, Lord Beerus!
How about a goal to reach for? I'd say you need to get a score of at least 50 to make my weight worth it. I'll cut you some slack and hold back most of my power, though I expect you to do just the opposite. Say goodbye!
Lend me your energy!
I'll give that 20 points.
No way! You're completely unfazed after all that?
Is this your best? Please tell me you're hiding most of your power. If you don't release your full power, you know I'll destroy you. You're not just run out. Well now, you say and certainly are a warrior race. You know how to adapt to the situation at hand. Unfortunately, you're still far too weak to meet my ideal qualifications.
Here goes!
Let's see you handle this.
Whoa! Man, gods of destruction are insane. I've never fought anyone this tough before.
We'll end things here. I suppose you've passed for now, though only barely.
This is unbelievable. I didn't hold anything back. And you didn't even break a sweat.
I guess this is the best you can do right now.
No, I'm not done. I can still fight.
Not in that condition, you can't. Besides, I've lost interest in fighting you as you are now. Please,
Yes?
I'm going to take a nap. Take care of the boy, would you?
Understood, sir.
Oh, this stinks. I can't believe he doesn't want to fight me anymore because he thinks I'm weak.
That couldn't be further from the truth. Lord Beerus fought you just now to gauge your worth and potential as a fighter. I assure you, if he had deemed you unworthy, he would have most certainly destroyed you by now.
What? Are you serious?
Quite. The mere fact that you're still breathing means Lord Beerus sees potential in you.
You really think so? I guess that makes me feel a little better.
But that's all it is for now. Potential. Fear not, I shall continue to train you. You must tap into even more of your power.
Great, sounds good to me. I'm gonna get way stronger and really surprise Lord Beerus.
That's the spirit. Allow me to reward that positive attitude by unlocking a special skill for you. You've earned it.
Kaioken, huh? I see. Well, believe it or not, I already know how to use Kaioken.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'd still like to reward you somehow for a battle well fought. Okay. I can give you this.
Whoa, awesome! Thanks, Whis!
Continue to push yourself as you have, and you'll continue to be rewarded handsomely.
Really? Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now then, let's discuss your next training exercise. For your next challenge, you'll be fighting yours truly. This is your chance to apply everything you've learned thus far in a real fight. Now, I happen to be extraordinarily strong, so I expect you to utilize every ounce of your power.
Oh, right. You know, you're something else, Whis.
However, you must be tired from your fight with Lord Beerus. Feel free to rest a bit. Once you've regained your energy and are prepared to fight, please come speak to me.
Got it. Will do. Just wait! I'm gonna get so strong Lord Beerus won't even recognize me!
So, shall we resume your training then? I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one. Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack. Please refrain from holding back any of your power. Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack. A splendid performance! That will be all for this training exercise. Please refrain from holding back any of your power.
Lend me your energy!
This is it.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
Some more time for you.
Lend me your energy!
Some more time for you.
Whoa!
Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack.
This! Here goes! Kaioken!
This is it.
This! Here goes! Take this!
Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end.
Try this! Lend me your energy!
I can go in things here for now. I commend you on a job well done. It's commendable to review what you've learned, but don't forget you have other training to complete. Shall we resume your training then? Please refrain from holding back any of your power. Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat me. Your movements are clean, and you appear to be focused. Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end.
Fun fact.
You're
You
headed
can always
in the
go
right
do this
direction.
before ever fighting.
I think we
anything
both
other
know
than
I'm
sword.
still no match for you, though, Whis.
Well, yeah, that's a given. However, I must say that you truly are a rare breed. Few display as much potential as you. I'm eager to see how much more you can improve from here on out.
I could already transform into a Super Saiyan.
Oh, is that so? Then please accept this instead.
Thanks a bunch, Whis.
You're welcome. Ready to move on to your next training exercise?
Here goes, Whis.
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one.
Lend me your energy. Lend me your energy.
I could spare some more time. Your technique has improved since last time. The pace at which you're learning is impressive, Goku.
I've got you and your training to thank for that, Whis. I need to get stronger. I can't go head-to-head with Lord Beerus again until then, you know?
Oh, it's good to hear you've set a goal for yourself. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? This is
Lend me your energy!
well done, truly well done. Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over.
I'm hitting you with quite a lot, and you look like you're not struggling at all. You're crazy strong, Whis.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this? I think we'll end things here for now. I commend you on a job well done.
I know I'm a lot stronger now. I can feel it.
Magnificent! I like what I'm seeing.
Now we're talking. I'm ready to push myself to the next level.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Just so you know, I could already become Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, is that so? Then please accept this instead.
Thanks a bunch, Whis.
You're welcome. Ready to move on to... Very well.
getting stronger by the minute.
So, are you ready?
Let's do this!
Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat me.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Yeah! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
Your movements are clean, and you appear to be focused.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Right there!
Indeed. Well. What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
Here I go! This is it.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
Splendid performance. That will be all for this training exercise. It's commendable to review. So,
Let's do this!
oh, I see.
I'm gonna keep training and get loads stronger.
So,
Let's do this!
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your
I'm giving you a severe handicap, but all things considered, you're still keeping up quite well.
Here goes! For this! Let me your energy!
More time for you.
Let me your energy! Let me your energy! Let me your energy!
Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! What?
What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
What? Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
This is it.
Whoa! Lend me your energy! Whoa!
Here I go.
What?
Huh? This is it.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
You're doing fine. It's commendable to review.
I believe you need to go do some technique. Alright, everybody, I'm going to give everybody a 5-minute break. You guys can do everything at home. And I will see you right back. Alright, guys. We're going to upload right through these real quick. Alright. 40, 40, and 70. These are well above all those levels. We're going to burn through those. And I'm very sorry if you guys can actually hear me hit the button. Like I said, but all this has to be done is so that we can move on with other moves.
Try this! Take this! Try this!
It needs to be a higher level before I go in there.
So, let's do this!
Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and have to end it here just because this is all it is. It's just grinding. Getting supreme sacred water, and then eventually super supreme sacred water, and taking it until this is how you cheat basically. You get to see God. But you've got it's just training. And they allow you to choose who you want. So you can do this and then give it all the Krillin. Like, no joke. Those transfer over back to the regular game.
Oh, I see.
Alrighty, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. And as always, stay safe, stay stoned, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.